Excellent afternoon, excellent afternoon. We are all welcome to this evening's broadcast. Oh, excellent evening. Wow. It's been getting more and more difficult to get this afternoon timing. So we might actually move to evening time since more people actually like it. You know, change is constant. Change is constant. So as it's looking, we might have to move, you know, to evening time. Anyway, we are welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. This afternoon, we want to be looking at 10 ways that you can actually get a relief from acid reflux without medication, without going through any drugs. So that's what we're going to be looking at this afternoon. 10 ways. I'm going to be sharing some background with you. But before then, I'd like to quickly share this on my pages so that other people can join us. And then if you're online, you can greet good evening so that I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast as we look at 10 ways to relieve acid reflux without medication. All right. It's this month, like I said, we are handling all ulcer related issues, acid reflux, and of course last week we looked at H. pylori and also how other kind of medication like ibuprofen, aspirin, all those and non-antisteroid pain relief medicine can actually also cause ulcer and acid reflux. So today we are specifically looking at acid reflux. Of course, you know that on Saturday I showed us 3 exercises that you can use to have an instant relief from acid reflux. Hello Rosemary Olayinka, you're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Hello Emme, you're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. So we're going to be looking at those 10 natural ways that we can use to relieve acid reflux. And you can also go down my page if you have issues with arthritis, menopausal issues. Go down my page. I have a lot of videos of teachings that you can use. Hello Abiodun Lawal, you're welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Welcome Ife Igbo from UK, one of my top fans. Welcome Rosemary Olayinka to this evening's broadcast also, as we look at 10 natural ways we can relieve acid reflux. And kindly share it on your pages, because I'm trying to also share with some pages and groups that I belong to. You can share with your groups, share, you know, so that people can get these teachings that are actually free of charge for them and that can actually help many people with how they need to be healthy without, you know, having to spend so much. Of course, you know, my name again is Ngozi Achonwa, and your health and wellness coach. I teach you how you stay away from hospitals and from drugs using natural means you can find around you, food, exercises, lifestyle changes that you can use to stay away from, you know, hospital and from drugs. Hello, we are all welcome. I forgot to put my phone on silent. I will do so now. All right, so I'm almost through. I hope I shared it on my page. Hello IJ Chidex Uzoma Bola Adeyemi, you're all welcome to this evening's broadcast. It's now evening. Like I said, we might be moving to evening. Only Saturdays will be in the morning because I'm getting quite busy during the day to find, and I keep changing the timing, and I don't think, you know, it's actually the best for one to keep not being consistent. So I might have to do a post to tell us that we are moving all our broadcasts to evening during the day. Hello Grace, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast as we look at acid reflux. I hope I'll finish sharing. If I didn't, then I might have to do it after the presentation. All right, so 10 ways to relieve acid reflux without medication. Of course, we all know that a few lifestyle changes are worth trying before resorting to drugs for controlling acid reflux, especially that's gastroesophageal reflux. A lot of people have this habit of picking drugs, you know, self-medication, stopping by malams to buy, you know, or buy chemists and the things like that, to just buy drugs or self-medication. That habit is not really the best. For example, let me tell you, if you're having headache, it could be because you have not taken enough water, you're dehydrated. It could be because you have not rested, you have not slept. It can actually also be because you have not eaten well, or maybe because you have eaten the wrong thing. So when you have such symptoms of headache, first of all, be silent and ask yourself and your body what is wrong. If it's that you've not, then take some water, eat food, and if it doesn't go, then maybe you can now try some kind of natural things that can help you, like taking some kind of tea to go to sleep. Like for me, I always take my blossom tea. It will cool my nerves, and then I sleep off a bit. Sometimes when I have had a very hectic day and I'm having headache, you know, it just comes out of stress, you know, and, you know, things like that, and maybe stress from trips and things like that. I just stay quiet. I can take a cold bath if I can. If it's where I can't take a cold bath, sometimes, like if it's a train trip or a flight trip, I just stay silent, take water, I enter the bathroom and I'll splash water on my face. I always have my aloe heat. I just rub it, you know, on my forehead, and I stay silent and I sleep. And when I wake up, I'm okay. So what am I saying? Don't rush drugs. Don't rush medications. Because of course, you know that some of these things, they have their side effects. A woman was telling me how she was feeling, and from all the conversation I had with her, it was apparent that she was suffering from side effects of the drugs she has been taking. So if you're sounding a little hoarse and you have a sore throat, you may be, you know, bracing for a cold or flu. So when things like that are happening to you, you first of all ask yourself. But if you've had the symptoms for a while, then it might be caused by some kind of virus, or, you know, some kind of virus, but also a valve. Your lower esophageal sphincter might also be having problems. So because the esophageal sphincter is the muscle that controls the passage between the esophagus and your stomach, you know, and when it doesn't close completely, stomach acid and, you know, can now flood, and food will flow back into the esophagus. So that sphincter that covers the stomach and the esophagus, if it's not completely closed, then you can now have what we call backward flow of acid, which is called acid reflux. So these are the things that actually cause acid reflux for us. Well, welcome. I think I need to stay online to see those who are coming up. Let me come on live on my phone so I can see us. It was the call that distracted me. Okay, so acid reflux can cause sore throat. It can cause sore throat for you, and hoarseness, and may actually leave a bad taste in your mouth. If you're having acid, you know, you have that kind of as if it's sour, you know, sour coming out, as if you even feel it as if food that was already digesting is coming to your throat. That's how you actually feel. You know, you have all right. Kind of, I think I've greeted everyone. Okay, Juliet, you're welcome. Welcome, Fumi. Welcome, Mary. All right. So acid reflux can cause sore throat and hoarseness, and may literally leave a bad taste in your mouth. So when acid reflux produces chronic symptoms, it is then known as gastroesophageal reflux disorder, or GERD. And the most common symptoms for GERD, that's the gastroesophageal reflux disorder, is heartburn. You know, you begin to feel heat, discomfort, and as if you're going to regurgitate your food here on your diaphragm part. Then you can also feel some kind of pain on your upper abdomen, and sometimes on your chest. You begin to feel as if you're having heart attack, yet it's just acid reflux. Sometimes when you're having that kind of heartburn or acid reflux, you know, you even feel choking at times. You will get up as if you're choking, and yet it's acid reflux that you're having. Hello, EJ Duru. You're welcome. Welcome, Cynthia. Welcome, Mariwa, to this afternoon's broadcast. All right, so according to some medical researches that has been done, Dr. Jacqueline Wolf, a gastrologist and associate professor of medicine in Harvard Medical School, brought out 3 conditions that contribute to acid reflux, which is what we are also going to check out as we look at the lifestyle today and some of the things we can do. So he found out that poor clearance of food or acid from the esophagus is one of the causes of acid reflux. He also found out that too much acid in the stomach, if you have too much acid in your stomach, it will begin to, do that backward movement. Instead of going down, it will now begin to come out through your mouth. And again, delayed stomach emptying. For people who eat and eat and eat and they don't go to toilet, colon health is very, very important. In fact, I can remember some people, a lady that was telling me that for 1 week she had not gone to toilet. I'm like, you've been eating every day. 1 week you've not gone to toilet. Imagine that kind of person. Acid reflux is bound to happen. The person is bound to have ulcer, and the person is bound to have so many other illnesses because death begins in the colon. If you don't have good colon health, you're not going to be healthy. That's the truth about it. Now imagine if you ate a big bowl of eba and then you don't go to toilet that day. That's for dinner. Let's even start from dinner. Then the next morning, the person eats a big bowl of pap and moi moi. Afternoon, the person takes a big bowl of rice. You continue like that for 3-4 days and you've not gone to toilet. What is inside the stomach? So when you have delayed stomach emptying, you will definitely have acid reflux, ulcer, and some kind of diseases. And that's why daily detox is very, very important. And then having a ritual of, or a routine of having like quarterly detox to detoxify your whole system. Because if you're careless and you begin to have H. pylori, it's going to cause a lot of harm for you. There are people who are suffering from a lot of diseases just because they have, very well. So we're going to take time to actually look at these 10 natural ways that you can relieve acid reflux. I hope I'm still online. It's fluctuating. All right. You need to be checking it too, so it doesn't throw me out. Hello, Miss Sambalogun, you're welcome. It's fluctuating so much here.
Okay, it's back.
Wow, I'm having serious network connection this afternoon. I pray God will help us through. I really pray God will help us through. Can you reduce some things that are there? Could it be what is doing it? I pray God helps us. Anyway, so I'm going to be very fast because it's like I'm having serious network issue this afternoon. Hello, Lori. You're welcome. Welcome, Vera. So we're looking at 10 natural ways you can have acid. You can relieve acid reflux without medication. Number 1, eat sparingly, slowly, and eat balanced diet. When your stomach is very full, there could be more reflux into the esophagus. So if it fits into your schedule, you may actually have to eat what is called grazing. Grazing kind of eating is eating small meals more frequently rather than large meals like 3 times a day or twice a day. So if you're particularly having acid reflux or ulcer issues, then change your feeding pattern to grazing feeding pattern. Okay? And then you need to eat balanced diet. A balanced diet is a diet that has plenty vegetables, enough protein, and fruits as it bears. You can go down my page and watch portion control. When you have a good balanced diet, you should have what we call portion control. 50% of vegetables, complex vegetables that will have complex carbohydrates for you, 25% of protein, and then 25% of actual carbohydrates, because you need that to be strong. You need that for energy and the rest. So examples of the best food that you can eat that could help you if you're having acid reflux. Hello, Marianne Etang, you're welcome. Welcome, Deborah Afolabi. Welcome, Gracious Enemodia, to this afternoon's broadcast. Oh, Vera said all this is what you're suffering. So don't worry, you will be okay by the time we are through today. That's why we are handling it. Hello, Orukpa. You're welcome, Ebisco Orukpa. Okay, so I'm saying eat more of chicken breast without the skin. Don't fry your chicken. Instead, you can boil you can grill, you know, or you use oven to, you know, prepare it. Then take more of green vegetables like ugu, lettuce, celery, sweet peppers, you know, all those mild vegetables. Don't take the chili pepper, take the sweet pepper. They all have, you know, some people feel, especially for those who are having ulcer, you can take pepper but not the chili, not the one that will make you hot. Bell pepper, they have the same nutrients as chili pepper, you know. So because, you know, these are easy for your stomach, and then they won't cause painful gas for you. Then go on brown rice. That is brown rice and some other complex carbohydrates that are mild and filling, and that are served without frying, not fried rice. You know, watermelon, honeydew, you know, all those low acid fruits can also help you. They are the best food for you if you're having acid reflux. Hello, Rita. Welcome, Rita. Welcome, Ngozi Wajak. Welcome, Folakemi. Welcome, Jane. Welcome, Faderala Balogun. Welcome, Margaret, to this afternoon's broadcast. So, and then you also need low acid crunchy vegetables that can also help you, like lettuce, you know, like fennel. All these vegetables, for those who are abroad, it can also help you. Then also go on ginger tea. You know, mild ginger tea will also help you. Instead of steep caffeine-free ginger tea, you know, it can help you. Or you can chew some kind of dried ginger. It can also help your stomach. Then you have to introduce high fiber food into your diet. You need to introduce high fiber foods into your diet. This is very, very important for those who are having acid reflux, for those who are having some kind of ulcers, and those who are even diabetic. You need high fiber. It's something you need to find out. And I want to show you some of the high fiber foods I use, particularly oats are very good. Any oats, any natural oats, very good for you. And then for those of us who are having issues with colon, you need psyllium husk. I got this in Nigeria. I didn't want to show you the one I bought from Germany or UK. I got this from Jumia in Nigeria. Whole psyllium husk is very, very good for colon health, especially those who are not going to toilet. Now, some people put it inside water and drink, but I use it to make as my binding elements for making cabbage amala, making garden egg amala, vegetable swallows. Generally, I use psyllium husk. And then another thing you need is fiber on the go. This fiber is an on the go fiber that you can easily mix with water. I have it a lot, you know. I'll show you an opened one, how it is when it's opened. I use it a lot because I use it if I'm traveling and things like that, and I need fiber. You know, this is how it comes. It comes in sticks. So I will just open the sachet, put it inside a bottle of water, shake it, and I will take it. Then it can introduce fiber. It will help you go to toilet very well because you need good colon health. So fiber is an important part of every healthy diet. It can actually help you to feel full, aid digestion, easing symptoms of acid reflux. Fiber-rich foods that you take and you introduce to your diet will be very good for you. Like I'll be showing us whole wheat breakfast cereal. Like this is fruit and fiber. It's even in my container. I buy the big pack and then I put them inside container. That's if I will eat my breakfast, I'm not taking smoothie, I take my fiber. And then I need to warn us, anybody who is having acid reflux, stay away from smoothies for that moment. You can take your fruits whole, or you take your fiber series. I'm just showing you some of the fiber series I take. This is fruit and fiber. It has a lot of fruits, dried when I want it a little sweet. And then muesli is another vegetable series you can have. If you look at the picture here, you will see plenty raisins, nuts. This is a whole meal, energy filled. I have almond here. I have basil here. I have peanuts here. You know, very, very nice. They sell them in shops, you know, everywhere in the world now. And I'm sure you will have fiber-filled muesli. This one's is fruit and nuts and raisins muesli. It comes in different brands that you can have. So these are all forms of fiber-filled food you can have. And like I've told us, you can have your porridge oats, you can have your granular bread. Like sometimes I use all this to make cookies and to make breakfast. Also, I can use this. Sometimes I mix it with banana, and then I make some breakfast rolls for myself. So you can have whole wheat pasta, you can have brown rice, like I said. You can also have beans. Beans is very, very good. Every way you can prepare your beans, if it's not giving you heartburn, it's very, very good. But if it's giving you heartburn, try to use onions, a ball of onions to boil it. You can go down my page and watch how I cooked beans that can, you can eat without having heartburn. I've done that sometime last year. Go down the page and look at it also. So broccoli, all these are very, very good for you. And then herbal tea. Drink some herbal tea. You need to stay away from coffee and alcohol because they will increase your acid reflux. Then instead of taking coffee and alcohol, replace them with decaffeinated herbal teas like blossom tea. It will help reduce acid reflux. Herbal tea also helps to aid digestion and also ease your symptom with dizziness and if you're feeling nausea. Like many times when I'm eating and you're beginning to feel nausea, I take my tea. I always take my green tea. This is my favorite green tea, aloe blossom herbal tea. Very, very good, and it will help you to feed well. It will help remove any form of acid reflux. And this one has like 13 different fruits and vegetable leaves that can help you. Hello, Ngozi Arayo. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Hello, Florence. Hello, Sikoni, Mary, Meme, Esther, Chimanya. You're all welcome. And Wumi, Mommy Wumi is online with me this afternoon. God bless you, ma. Thank you for joining me. So we've looked at number 1, and the first thing we looked at is what? That you should eat sparingly, eat slowly, take the grazing form of eating, and then balanced diet. And I've already given us a rundown of what a balanced diet should have. So you can watch the replay if you're just joining us. Then number 2, you need to avoid certain foods. When you're having acid reflux, you as a disease, not when it just comes and goes. If it comes and goes, if you know what happened to you, that it, like I told us last 2 weeks when I had acid reflux and I knew what I did that made it come, and I stayed away from it, and I'm okay. All right, so there are certain foods that are more likely than others to trigger acid reflux, and these include meat, fatty foods, spicy foods, tomatoes, onions, garlic, coffee, tea, chocolate, and alcohol. So if you eat any of these foods regularly, you might try eliminating them to see if it's the thing that is controlling the reflux, and then try adding them back. So you need to try these things, removal and addition, step by step. Like I always tell us, you need to listen to your body, you need to watch your body, you need to study your body and your life, because that's whom you are. If you're healthy, you'll be able to do a lot, and if you're not healthy, it's going to hamper a lot of things in your life. So there are some worse foods that will cause reflux. In general, anything that is fatty, acidic, or highly caffeinated should be avoided. Avoid caffeinated drinks, avoid acidic drinks, avoid highly fatty foods, And the worst foods are number 1, coffee and caffeinated beverages. They aggravate acid reflux. So go for decaffeinated tea, like I told us. Aloe blossom tea, the best. Chocolate. This treat has a trifecta of acid reflux problem because it has caffeine, it has fat, it has cocoa. So if you're having acid reflux, stay away from chocolate. Peppermint. Let's not be fooled by the reputation for soothing the tummy. Peppermint is an acid reflux trigger. I generally love peppermint tea a lot. I take it a lot because I don't have acid reflux. But during that period I had acid reflux, I went on plain green tea, my blossom tea. I stayed away from peppermint tea. Grapes and oranges, they are highly acidic. Citrus fruits are highly acidic. So they relax the esophagus sphincter and worsen your symptoms of acid reflux. Remember, that sphincter should be well closed. But when it's relaxed, it's not closed, so it can now cause backward movement of, you know, acidic food to your esophagus. Then stay away from tomatoes. You know, they are not good, like ketchup, tomato sauce. They are all naturally high in acid. Alcohol has a double whammy effect. Alcohol relaxes the sphincter valve, but it also stimulates acid production in the stomach. So alcohol is very, very bad for those who are having ulcer, those who are having acid reflux, because first of all, it will relax the sphincter and then it will increase the acid in your stomach. Fried foods, stay away from fried foods. They are very bad for those who are having acid reflux. Keep French fries, onion rings, fried chicken, cook on the grill or in the oven at home, please. And of course, you know, I always tell us fast foods are not the best for us. Then avoid late night snacks. Avoid eating anything 2 hours before you go to bed. You know, it's not very good for you. It will cause acid reflux, especially large meals before you go to bed. In fact, some people, when they eat large food or they just eat and they go to bed, there are some people who have died out of it, because the food will just come out, you know, through the esophagus, and it will go and block up their breathing, you know, respiratory tract, and then they die. So we need to be careful. Number 3, don't drink carbonated beverages if you're having acid reflux. Hello, Anne. You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. So I can take our questions as we go on. You can ask your questions. I'll take your questions as we go on. All right, I hope I've greeted everybody. Hello, Anne. Hello, Rasta Queen. You're welcome. Welcome, Abibola Awaje, to this evening's broadcast. All right, so avoid carbonated beverages, because the bubble expand your stomach and then it will now send acid into your esophagus, creating more pressure and pain for you. Choose plain water or decaffeinated iced tea if it must be cold. But when you're eating, actually tea, hot tea, you know, warm tea is very, very good, because it helps digestion also. Okay, stay up. Number 4, stay up after eating. When you've finished eating, it's not good for you to lie down or take some slumpy kind of position. You know, when you're standing or even sitting, you know, gravity alone helps keep the acid in your stomach where it belongs, because the acid is not supposed to come up to your esophagus. It's supposed to stay in your stomach. So when you finish eating, like 3 hours, make sure you finish eating 3 hours before you go to bed. And then that means you should not go immediately after taking lunch to take nap. Some people, immediately they finish eating, they go to lie down. That can cause acid reflux, and also disease from late night supper and late night snacks. If you eat, give yourself 2 to 3 hours of sitting upright or standing around before you go to bed. Hello, Mary. You're welcome to, it's been a while, Mary. Welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. Then number 5, don't move too fast. Avoid vigorous exercises some hours after eating. Some people, they believe that when they finish eating and they go and do exercises, then that's when, you know, so that they can burn out they can burn out the food they have just eaten. No, 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 no. After eating, don't go to lie down, don't go to do vigorous activities. Take your normal life activity. You can take a walk, you know, you can just do your normal activity of sitting to read, sitting to write, sitting to work, but not doing, you know, vigorous exercises. After meal, you can walk around, it's no problem, but most strenuous work, especially if it involves your bending over, you know, it can send acid through your esophagus. And then number 6, you need to sleep on an inclined position. Ideally, your head should be like 6 to 8 inches higher than your feet when you're sleeping. You know, so you can achieve this by using extra tall bed risers or leg supporting, you know, your leg supporting the head of your bed. And then there are this kind of wedge foam they sell. You can also buy that wedge foam, especially for those who are having acid reflux. But don't use pile of pillows, because when you use pile of pillows, you're not sure of the movement. It's not really firm. So buy that wedge. I see them advertise it a lot in several places, and I think in Nigeria, Vitafoam and Mocha Foam, they've started making them. And outside, in fact, I even saw it on the television being advertised in Germany when I was in Germany. And I know they have them in UK. I've seen them in some shops in UK. So if you're having reflux, acid reflux, buy those foam wedge to support your upper body. You know, like I said, don't stack pillows to do this. It's not good for you to stack pillows to do this. Then, another important thing that we must do is to, what is your BMI? If you're having serious acid reflux, serious ulcer, you need to watch your weight. But even when you visit the clinic, that's one of the things, one of the vital signs they take. Hello, Hannah, you're welcome. Welcome, Grace. We are welcome to this evening's broadcast. So let's, if you're overweight, you need to watch your weight. Now, I tell a lot of people there's no need going on medication that will treat symptoms for a while, and then it will, you know, it's like a circle. It comes back. What is the major cause of your illness? What is the major cause of your acid reflux? What is the major cause of your ulcer if you're having ulcer? What is the major cause of your arthritis if you're having arthritis? Let's go to the root and handle it. Weight is one big problem that we women have, especially when we are at our middle age, because we are not actually digesting the way we ought to. The fats that we are taking, we are not burning them the way we ought to, because we have reduced activities naturally. So you will begin to accumulate these fats as weight. Well, good news for every one of us. From 14th of this month, that's like a few days time, 4 days time, we are starting a weight loss and natural detox program, which we are using our Clean 9 pack to do. The Clean 9 pack contains 2 bottles of aloe vera gel, 2 of these bottles of aloe vera gel, and then it also has Light Ultra. Light Ultra is what you can use for your smoothie. You can also use as to take your other drinks, you know, like you can take it as a milk. It's a plant-based milk, a soya milk. It has 18 important amino acids, including the essential, non-essential, and the branch chain amino acids. Very, very good. This is like a complete meal. It has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, riboflavin, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, all 50% of what you're supposed to use in the day. So this is a full meal. It's also contained in the Clean 9 pack. Then the fiber I told you of, we also have 9 sticks of it in this container in the Clean 9 pack. And then we also have some kind of craving removal Garcinia, which comes according to the day you will take it. You also have our energy metabolism, high metabolism, forever farm. They come according to days in the pack. So this is a 9 days detox program, and then you have your free manual that is inside. So the promo, people complained a lot of people said I did the promo on Saturday, I ended on Monday when they are still gathering money. So all well and good. I'm starting another promo today that we end tomorrow. So you have all the way from now till tomorrow night to do your payment. Actually, this box is going for it's supposed to be 54,000, but I'm going to give you at 20% discount and still give you a free aloe vera gel to go with it. And also you're going to be also getting a fast break. My fast break here. Oh, it's like you removed my fast break. Bring it. So you're going to be getting, it's I call it promo yafu yafu. You will get your full pack, and you're going to be getting a free aloe vera gel. So you're going to be having 3 bottles of aloe vera gel, because for that 9 days you will be needing the 3 bottles of aloe vera gel. And I do this for everyone, anywhere I can do online purchase in the world. Some people in UK have bought theirs, some in US have bought theirs, some in Netherlands, Ireland, they've bought theirs. Nigeria, of course, many people have bought it. And as you're buying, even Cotonou, I also have people who bought in Cotonou, even though they don't have online, they went to the spot and I told them what to do from where they are. So you're getting a full pack and a free aloe vera gel bottle and a fast break. All these are supposed to be like 66,500, but you get all for 43,000, only 43,000 between now and tomorrow evening. So the promo, I've resuscitated it on. I had to stop it, you know. So it will help you with weight maintenance, help you with weight reduction. In that 9 days, it's almost, if you follow the system well, because it's not just about buying the pack. We also have our national team that you will enter. We have a lot of professionals that are going to train you there, and you also be in my special team where you can ask some special program. I check your health, I check your BMI, I follow you through with the kind of illness you're having, what you're supposed to do to feel better about it. So these are all what you get, and also a free meal plan from me. You know, you will get a free weight loss meal plan, and if you're just doing detox, I give you a free meal plan for normal healthy life. So get your clean 9 instead of 66,500, you get it at 43,000, having your free aloe vera gel bottle and fast break with it, and all this guidance and support that I give you throughout the 14 days. First of all, we are starting our water therapy tonight, so you can book your own and join the chat room, because I'll teach them on water therapy, and then by tomorrow morning we do the 4 days water therapy before we enter the full proper. So increased weight spread muscular structure that supports the lower esophageal sphincter, decreasing the pressure that holds the sphincter closed. So this leads to acid reflux and heartburn. Reduce your weight if you're having any form of weight issue, so that you can stop having acid reflux. Hello, welcome Hannah Muzembi. Okay, you're asking a question. Welcome Fatima, welcome Amina, welcome Top, welcome Grace Onya. All right, let me see. You say, what cause when you exercise you lose muscle and weight remain the same, and the C9 pack, how much in Kenya shilling? Okay, chat me on my WhatsApp number to answer you on the prices, so we can check how you can get it on Kenya at the discount. I can still give it to you in Kenya at the discount. I'll tell you how to do that. You will have to do a phone call ordering, but I'm going to give you the code you will use to buy it in Kenya at the discount. Okay, we'll check. So chat me on my WhatsApp number, where my WhatsApp number will go on the screen now, and it will be pinned for you. +234 703 515 1642, and it will be pinned for you. Hello Fatima, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. So lose weight, join our national weight loss and detox program starting on the 14th of this month, and make sure it's going to be a very wonderful session. Very, very wonderful. A session you will never forget. Some people say they've done clean and it did nothing for them. Join this team and see the miracle that will happen concerning your health. All right, so number 8, if you are smoking, quit smoking, because you know nicotine relaxes the lower esophageal sphincter. You know, is a significant there was a significant research that was done and confirmed that smoking is bad for the health. We all know it. Advertising agents, when they're advertising their tobacco, they will first of all tell you that smoking is bad for the health, and they're still selling it. And you know, the bad thing about it is not just that it's bad for the health. People who are not even smoking, that inhale that smoke, can also have acid reflux. That's the secondary inhalers. So stay away from where they are smoking, because you know you may be in between the esophagus and the stomach. That's why they call it the LES, the lower esophageal sphincter. You know, it stops the stomach acid from, like I said before, flowing backward into your food pipe. According to a research done 2015, smoking reduces the pressure of the lower esophageal sphincter, making acid reflux possible. So quit smoking, quit staying around those who are smoking, because if you quit smoking, it will normalize that pressure and then reduce the likelihood of acid reflux. Number 9, check your medications. You need to check your medications. All right, you're welcome. Ebisco is asking how much is Forever Fiber. Ebisco, I'm going to chat you privately, or you chat me on my number. On WhatsApp is going to be faster for you. If you wait for me to chat you here, it might take a little while. But if you chat me on my WhatsApp number on the screen, you're going to get an answer very, very soon on how much Forever Fiber is. So check your medication. Some medications for menopausal symptom, postmenopausal symptom, like some people who take postmenopausal estrogen, tricycline, and antidepressants, anti-inflammatory painkillers, all this can relax the sphincter, you know. And when it does that, then you can now have acid reflux. Remember when I was talking about ulcer last week or so, I said so much about, you know, all those non-steroidal medications they use for anti-inflammation. It can actually cause acid reflux also. So stay away from them, and that's why I advocate natural things. That's why I advocate natural means of staying away from all these things. Like if you're having arthritis or some kind of pain caused by inflammation, I advise you take plenty supplements that have turmeric, eggshell, like Forever Mook, Apti HA, Forever Freedom, Nature Mean. You know, those are natural, so they are not going to cause any form of acid reflux or ulcer issue for you. So go on natural things. Then number 10, calming technique. You need to use calming technique. Hello, Deborah. Welcome, Deborah. Thank you for the thumbs up. I always enjoy all the love and all the thumbs up, all the comments, all the likes. Very, very good, because it's so encouraging to me that I'm blessing lives. Hello, Linda. Linda, welcome. Welcome to this afternoon's or evening's broadcast. Welcome, Abiodun Janet. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. So focusing on the discomfort that acid reflux causes can lead to anxiety. I talked with a woman today and I really felt really, really bad, because in fact, and even another one yesterday, you will find out that what they are suffering from now is not even the disease, but anxiety. They are suffering from worry. They are suffering from, like, am I going to get better? They are suffering, you know, they've left or are gravitated the issue they are having to add worry and anxiety to it. So you need some calming techniques. If you're experiencing anxiety, try box breathing technique. I taught it one of the times I was talking about, you know, one having anxiety. Breathe in and gradually breathe out slowly. And like I told us before, pour water on your head, relax, have one kind of meditation and confession and positive, you know, telling yourself something positive. It is not that bad. You know, I always tell people, check how others are feeling. You find out that if you count your blessings and you name them one by one, you will see what the Lord has done for you. You can also check my Saturday exercise. I taught us 3 exercises that you can easily use to relieve acid reflux. I'll briefly talk about them. The one of breathing in, and then you try to blow out all the air through your mouth, as if you want to put off a candle. Then when you have done that, you bend down to throw away all the air, and then when you come up again, you close your mouth and your nose and try to breathe as if you're breathing in air when there's no air. It will help relax your diaphragm. You know, do it for some session. It will help relax your diaphragm. Breathe in, breathe out all the air, and then close your mouth and nose and try to breathe in. And I also taught us about trying to find out the mid section of your diaphragm and using a kind of a cone or even your hand to massage. When you massage it, you'll find out that you're releasing the air. And then I also taught us the one of bending down. You can watch that video and see what I've told us. So although staying calm will not stop acid reflux, it can help you avoid experiencing worse symptoms, because they did a research in 2013, you know, in cognitive behavior therapy, and they suggested that applied relaxation techniques are among the most effective ways of combating anxiety. And when you combat that anxiety, you stay healthier you know, better. Uche na say I'm really blessing life. Thank you, Uche. Abiodun say correct talk. Thank you, Elisa Shodi. Well, thank you for the love and the thumbs up. All right, so we've looked at the 10 ways you can actually calm acid reflux. I didn't talk so much about supplements today, but one supplement that can actually help you very well is a must-have for anyone having ulcer or acid reflux is Pro B, active Pro B, very important. And then fields of green, very important. These are very important. And if you're having one kind of the H. pylori, then even natural honey from cold press, not burnt or used fire to produce, cold press honey can help also normalize the bacteria. Now, the good thing about Pro B is that Pro B kills the bad bacteria in your colon, in your stomach, in your intestine, your digestive system, and then it gives energy to the good bacteria. Because you know, in your stomach, in your colon, you have your good and bad bacteria. So Pro B gives energy to the good bacteria, it multiplies them, and then it kills the bad bacteria. So for anyone having acid reflux, having ulcer, having any form of bad bacteria in the system, you eat, you can't go to toilet, you're having constipation, you are not going to toilet as frequently as you need to, you need Pro B, you need aloe vera gel. These two we handle most of the case, and if you can actually afford it, these three we handle it for you. Now, I always tell people, if you eat 3 times a day, you're supposed to go to toilet 3 times a day. That's the truth of the matter. But if you're eating 3 times a day and you're toileting only once, there's a problem. You need to watch what you're eating. You need to take more fiber. You need to take more whole grain food. You need to take more vegetables, okay? All right, so I'll take our questions and we'll call it a day this evening. So if we have any questions. Oh, the messaging is helping you. All right, thank you, Uchenna. Lolo Enomadu, all the way from Turkey. How are you, Lolo? You joined us today. How are you? So I'll just take questions and then we call it a day. I've welcomed every one of us. Vera, you're welcome. Ebisco, you're welcome. Ngozi Mwajaku, you're welcome. I think I've welcomed every one of us. Any more questions before we call it a day? I'll just run down the 10 natural ways of reducing acid reflux without medication that we've handled today. We said number 1, that you should take your food sparingly, slowly, and take balanced diet. And when we talked about balanced diet, we told you the food to take: vegetables, brown rice, chicken without the skin, melon, oatmeal, fennel, ginger. And we then talked about your porridge, oats, granolas, you know, taking bread that are whole wheat granola bread, whole wheat pasta, brown rice, and the rest. And then we talked about beans and lentils, and we talked about chicken peas and broccolis, you know, very good. Then we said we also talked about your trying herbal tea like Forever Blossom tea. And then number 2, we say avoid some food, and we listed the foods you should avoid. Watch the replay. And then we also talked about drinking carbonated beverages, that you should stay away from carbonated beverages. I told you why. You can watch the replay. And then I also talked about staying upright after eating. Immediately you finish eating, 2 hours to 3 hours after food, please don't lie down. We talked about moving fast or bending, you know, after food. Avoid that. Then sleeping in an inclined way. Remember, we say 6 to 8 inches above your feet. That's how you're supposed to be sleeping. That's number 6. Number 7, lose weight. And when we talk about number 7, to lose weight, I say I have a program that can help you lose weight fast and jumpstart your weight loss program, and also jumpstart your detox program, you know, because you need to cleanse your colon. This helps you cleanse your colon. It helps you detoxify. It helps you to make sure that your whole system and organs are detoxified and you're staying healthy. Goes for 66,500, but you're getting it for 43,000 with your extra aloe vera gel on top of it. So lose weight. Number 8, Don't smoke. Quit smoking. Stay away from anyone who is smoking, because secondary smoke can also affect you and give you acid reflux. Then number 9, check your medications. What medications are you taking? If they are causing acid reflux, discuss with your doctor so they can change the medications, or you go on daily detox with aloe vera gel. If you're taking those those medications that you can't stay away from, take your Pro B and your aloe vera gel to add to those medications so that it can remove all those acid reflux that you're having. Then number 10, calming techniques. And I talked about the exercise time of Saturday, that you should go and watch them. Yes, you can start with just Pro B. Pro B, it's a supplement. You can start with it actually. Gracious is asking. Yeah, you can start with it. Oh, Lolo, you just came back from work early today. All right, thanks for joining us. We are moving to evening time only, because a lot of people complain that they are at work. If one woman will switch it on and say, look, I'm at work and I'm listening to you and I'm not supposed to. So we are switching Monday 5 p.m., Thursday 5 p.m., Saturday is weekend. We can still have it by 9 a.m. Linda is asking, please, ma, since I put to bed by CS, my tummy is looking very big. How do I go about it? You can do the Clean 9 program, and you're going to be getting a free menu book with it, which will also show you some of the foods you take that can reduce the tummy, belly fat. You know, so that's what I advise. Linda, go on the detox program and you get that free book that can also help to reduce tummy, you know, belly fat from you. And Forever Lean, Forever Garcinia, and Forever Farm are very good with aloe vera gel. Those are very good, but you take aloe vera gel only when you finish. You must have finished breastfeeding. Abimbola Abaje is asking, is there any promo on Pro B? All ulcer and acid reflux products are going on 20% discount, but just those ones. So arthritis is no more 20% discount. I'm giving 10%. I'm stepping it down. Very soon it will be normal price. So arthritis and other supplements are going on 10% discount. Yes, Pro B is a acid reflux and ulcer product, so it's going on 20% discount also. So I hope I've answered your question, Abimbola. Okay, Lolo said this time is very good for her. All right, so you'll be joining us live 5 p.m. every Thursday, 5 p.m. every Monday. How much is the product? Nneka, chat me on +234 703 515 1642 and you will know the price. I don't say my prices here. I only told you for Clean 9 because we are having a program on it. All right, so Linda, chat me on +234 703 515 1642 and I'll be telling you the prices immediately the broadcast is over. So just chat me +234 703 515 1642 so that you will know the prices of what you're asking for. Acid reflux, ulcer, you must have your Pro B, followed by aloe vera gel and Fields of Green. And if you don't like aloe vera gel, then go on these two, your Fields of Green. And if you're the kind of person that you don't like tablets, then you can go on your Super Green. This is one of my drinks. It also comes in a stick-like form that you can push inside your water. You can put this inside water and have it. So it's also like Fields of Green, but Super Green in sachet. All right, thank you very much. Thank God that God even made the internet not to push us out today. Thank you all for joining me. Saturday we're going to be having some kind of exercises briefly. And for all my top fans and all my customers, I appreciate you. Very soon, I'm going to be giving you, all those who buy products from me, special treatments. Very, very soon, I'm going to be announcing it. I'm going to be starting a VIP session for only you, only those who buy products. You can go down my page and watch all the teachings, but these people who feel they trust me enough, they follow me enough, and they feel, you know, my products can help them and they buy my products, I'm going to open a VIP chat room or Facebook room or YouTube room just for you, specially for you, where you can ask personalized questions and I will handle your case very personally. Love you all. Bye.